Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Not So Berry. So today we are really kickstarting off Nova's generation. So I am here with her today, pretty soon after the last episode where it ended off. Today she is going to be moving out. Not yet, because it's early still, but she will be moving out. So I'm gonna just get her to do some stuff. So she's using the bathroom. What's Rowan up to? Yep, Rowan's using the bathroom. And Mia's gonna have leftover pie from Nova's birthday party. You know what? That's fine. Someone has to eat it. So Nova is going to be moving out to Oasis Springs. She got an exciting job opportunity there, which she hasn't started. But in the next couple days, she'll have to be there. So she's moving there. And Rowan and Mia also surprised her by promising to pay for a house. So she'll be able to get that too sometime soon. Okay, Rowan, you're not my problem. So still have not dealt with that. So she's very thankful towards them. I'm actually gonna get her to give both of them a hug because this is like setting her up for life, honestly. I mean, honestly, to me and Rowan, it's like not a big deal because look at their funds. But, to Nova, it is a big deal because, her parents don't need to do this, but they are, and she loves them very much, of course, for doing this. Yeah, and actually go take care of your plants, harvest all, and I go use the bathroom. I think Rowan's gonna have a deeper conversation with Nova about her moving out. Rowan's just gonna kind of lecture her on life stuff. Be like, don't be like me, and please don't, be messy with your romantic relationships and stuff. And Nova's like, you know what? I was never gonna do that. Love you, Mom, but I grew up watching you. You were kind of a mess. Look at this. Nova just had her first experience understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook. With enough of these kinds of experiences, Sims can develop the romantic sage trait as she already passed her impressionable formative years. This trait will be slightly harder for Nova to develop. Doing some work to learn about healthy romance, such as researching on the computer or talking to Sims in healthy relationships, will help increase her understanding in order to develop the trait. That's actually really fun. So, Nova's getting a little bit of a lecture. I think Rowan's a little upset at, her daughter moving out, but Rowan also moved out very young, so she understands it, and she understands wanting the freedom and building your own life. I actually want to see, I think Nova got some, maybe she didn't. I was curious to see whether she would have gotten any bonus traits from her childhood, but I guess not. So Mia's leaving for work, so Mia actually, I don't think is going to be able to see her off, but, she gave her goodbyes, and obviously Nova's having a promise that she'll visit. Now she'll invite them over to her house when she gets settled in there. Nova's feeling a little bit, she loves her parents, but she feels like they're being very, it's just a lot for Nova. Nova obviously is a little stressed out already. She understands her parents love her, so she will be, fine with that. I'm actually gonna get her to go eat instead of cook. Also, I did in fact give her a makeover. Girl! Oh, it's because Rowan's going to get stuff. If you look, I changed her hair. Her outfits are refreshed. She's a young adult. She doesn't really have her teen style anymore. She's becoming a little bit more laid back in her style. Rowan is very dressy, very feminine, and Nova's still feminine, but in a very casual way. And obviously, growing up, she dressed more feminine because Rowan was dressing her. But, it's fine. Rowan is obviously loving towards Nova, so she's letting her be her own person. Oh, your aunt's calling! Hi, Cameron! It's good to hear your voice, Nova. Okay, well, I think Nova's a little not confident, so she's like, I don't know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cameron, I don't have any good advice for that. But Nova's just gonna eat. She's just continuing to chat with her mom. We're also gonna have to start the work on her aspiration, but that'll be done in due time. So Nova's done eating, and it's around time, even though it's like still early-ish in the day. It's getting to afternoon time, and she kind of has to go start packing up her stuff. So I'm gonna get her to go upstairs and start packing up some important things. I'm honestly just gonna leave her room as is, you know, especially because in case she ever has to come over, then she has her room set up. So she has finished packing up some of her stuff. She got her chess trophy, she got some important pictures, her birth certificate, her diploma, and she is going to not get on the computer. She is going to say her final goodbye to her mom, go give her a hug. There we go. She's gonna give Rowan her last hug. She's gonna say, I promise to visit Mom, and I promise to invite you over. Aww. It really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Aww. Well, Rowan obviously appreciated that. So I was gonna say, I'm sorry Mom, I have to go catch the train, but I will visit you soon and invite you over, and I love you so much, and thank you for everything you've done. And so she is going to head downstairs with all her stuff that she wants to bring to her house when she moves there in a couple some days, and head out. Now Nova is here. She stopped by at a motel to stay at while the situation with her house and her job is getting settled. So she's just gonna stay here. This motel is actually built by me. So she's just got here, and obviously she's just like in here getting settled. She's drinking orange juice, I think. Go clean that up. And as she was, you know, pulling up here, she actually saw someone lives here too. So I'm gonna get her to invite to hang out. The person that lives here, you know, she's really not confident, but you know, she's just like, hey, do you wanna hang out anytime soon with me? So he is coming out and coming over to her unit, and he's introducing himself, and she's like, hi, I'm Nova. And he's like, hi, I'm Jacob. And she's like, hey, I'm just like staying here like until stuff with my house gets settled. Like, I didn't realize that like someone else would be living here. And he's like, oh yeah, a lot of people end up living at the motel a long time. I've been living here for a while. So they're talking, they're actually getting along pretty well. And he's like, hey, like, would you want to go out? Like, I can show you around the town a little bit. I've lived here all my life. And she's like, oh my god, yeah, sure, I would love that. So he's brought her over to the park in Oasis Springs. This is built by me. It's not the best, but whatever. And she's like, oh my god, this is beautiful. I've never been somewhere like this. I grew up in this city. He's like, oh yeah, this town will have a lot of charm that shocks you. So they're gonna go over. Oh, Nova. They're gonna go over and go sit on a bench and continue talking there. So they're gonna sit down and he's gonna, you know, she's gonna get to know him, figure out what his personality is. And oh, it's been wonderful to spend time with you. And he's like, I also have a friend who's staying at the motel with me. You know, we both grew up together, and she kind of was having a tough time too. So if I would love for you to meet her, I think she would love you. And I was like, oh yeah, of course. Obviously, she's a little overwhelmed with the idea of like meeting more people, but you know, she doesn't want to be rude, so she agrees to do that. Oh, they just became good friends. Okay. Yeah, they're clicking really well. So they're just gonna continue chatting it up, and they're having a lot of fun. That was a little flirty. From afar, Nova notices some chess tables, and she's like, oh my god, they have chess tables in this park? Come on, you gotta play chess with me. And, you know, this is, you know, because that's one of her interests, it's actually getting her a little more confident. He's like, oh, yeah, sure. So she's gonna drag him over here to the chess tables, and they're gonna sit down and start playing. And, of course, Nova is phenomenal, and he's like, oh my god, why are you so good at this? And she's like, oh, grew up playing chess with my grandmother, was captain of the chess team in high school. I'm just good at it. I've spent my entire life playing chess. And he's like, oh my god, I have never felt so stupid before. And she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll teach you. So they're gonna play. Nova is definitely winning. Look at him. He's so upset. He's like, how? What? Oh my god, this is a funny conversation. Probably because he's losing. And he thinks that is insane. But, you know, she thinks it's funny. So Nova's like, okay, I gotta quit the game, but I was winning anyways, because she needs to use the bathroom. So she's heading around, she's gonna use the bathroom. And he's like, okay, I'll wait for you, and then we can go head out together. So she's heading out of the bathroom and heading back over to him. She's like, sorry, I knew we were about to leave, but I really have not used the bathroom since this morning, so thank you for waiting up for me. And he's like, don't worry, we can go head back to the motel now. So they're walking up to the motel together, and he's like, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll introduce you to my friend Clara, tomorrow, and we can go all hang out together. There's a really sick bowling alley nearby, and I think you would have a lot of fun there. Speaking of Clara, here she is. And he's like, oh, actually, here's Clara now. And Nova's like, oh, hi, Clara, nice to meet you. And she's like, oh, nice to meet you too. Jacob, who is this beautiful woman you have here? And Jacob is like, keep your hands to yourself. And Nova's like, my name's Nova. Hi, I'm so glad to meet you. I was hanging out with Jacob, and we were making plans to actually hang out together tomorrow, and he said you would have fun, you would want to come with us, and Claire's like, oh my god, absolutely. So we're gonna make the plans, and Nova's like, okay, I really gotta go though, I have to take a shower, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. So they're gonna head off, and Nova's gonna go take a shower in the motel, and I will see you in the morning. So Nova is waking up. She is going to go use the bathroom and have some breakfast. Look at her, she's so cute. I love her little sleepwear. And as she is finishing up using the bathroom, Jacob sends a text and it's like, hey, I'm outside of your motel. Let's go out. And Nova's like, I literally just woke up, but I'll get ready. And he's like, no, like, I want to show you around first, and then you can get ready, and then we'll head out. And she's like, okay, what is this? And he's like, this is the common area. I know you're not going to be here for long, but I just wanted to show you around. And so there is an entire, you know, washing machine, laundry area. And she's like, okay, I am going to go get ready, and then we can head out. Go tell Clara I'll be ready soon. So she's going to head back to the motel. And she's gonna go get changed. So now that she's changed, they're gonna go head out. And I'll see you there. So they are over here at a diner. I am gonna go get her to request a table. She is here with Jacob and Clara. And if you actually watched one of the last episodes of Rowan's generation, Rowan and Mia went here, which was a little teaser for this diner, which I built. So they're gonna get seated. Where is Clara? There she is. Clara's coming in. So just sitting down, and I think I'm gonna get Nova to talk a little more with Clara. She's just gonna ask how she is, figure out some of her traits. Oh, Clara's socially awkward. I feel like Nova will relate to that. She's gonna compliment her outfit. She's like, oh my god, you are, first of all, one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. And also your fashion is phenomenal. And Clara's like, oh, thank you. That's actually really sweet. You're beautiful as well, and I love your outfit. I'm actually gonna get her to order because she's actually pretty hungry. So I am going to get Nova to have water. I would say Jacob's gonna have orange juice and Claire's gonna have coffee. And for food, I'm gonna get Nova to have grilled cheese, Claire to have a hamburger, and Jacob to have a BLT.
Yalig? Varobi Muma?
Yalig! Mubna!
Oh, she became good friends with Clara. Nova makes friends pretty well for someone who did not have friends her entire life. So they're just gonna talk a little bit more while they're waiting for that order. Oh, Cameron's calling. Cameron. What? Oh, she took Nova's advice. That's actually pretty nice. Oh my god, Nova just kind of flirting with Clara. Okay. Oh, Cameron's calling. I'm so sorry that we're out with our friends. We cannot talk. She's getting along really well with Clara. Well, it's really good that she has new friends. Also, our food is here. I think Nova's very excited because look how good her hunger is. Uh-oh. Bad aftertaste from eating poorly made food. That food wasn't very tasty. Uh-oh. Well, I guess the food here isn't the best, but that's whatever, I guess. At least her stomach is full. So she's going to pay for the meal now. They're all done eating. And Jacob is like, okay, so I was telling you yesterday about that really cool bowling alley. I'm gonna take you here. And Clara's like, not again. You take me there all the time. And Jacob is kind of like, oh, Nova's never been there before, and I have to show her there. Come on, Clara, don't be a buzzkill. And she's like, you know what? Fine, let's wait for the bus. So they're here at the bowling alley, and Jacob is gonna bring them automatically up to the bowling alley. Let's do a 5-frame game with Clara and Jacob. When I came here with Rowan and Mia, it didn't really work, but it kind of worked. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Okay, Nova absolutely fell on her behind doing that. It's kind of funny. Bowling skill acquired. I wouldn't call that skill. I would call that failure. But okay, Nova. Who's gonna go next? Is it Nova again? Where are they going over there?
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Well, I guess she'll be playing it up here. Okay, she's not doing too bad. Uh-oh, Nova has food poisoning from the diner. That is not good. Okay. Uh-oh, she is running downstairs to throw up because this food poisoning is absolutely getting to her. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad for her. So, she's gonna come out of the bathroom. Where are... So, don't order a... She's ordering a drink. So she's gonna go to Jacob and is like, hey, I'm so sorry I disappeared. I have food poisoning from the diner. I'm so sorry, we might have to cut this hangout short because I'm not sure how much longer I can deal with this. And he's like, oh my god, yeah, that's totally fine. I hope you're okay. And I was like, I don't feel the best, but... Oh, she is going to throw up again. Uh-oh, she threw up on the floor. Okay. So he is like, oh god, Nova, please go home. Please, please, please. It is totally fine. We can hang out again sometime soon. So she's gonna say goodbye. No, don't get food, you're sick. So she's gonna say goodbye, and she's like, I'm so sorry guys, and both of them were like, it is no problem, please feel better. And she's gonna go head back to the motel because she is very sick. Who died here? So she's back at the motel. She's gonna start feeling better soon, but I'm gonna go get her to get her to sit down and watch a movie, just to let herself feel better. Let's see what she wants. Adventures of Spaceship Simulation. I feel like that's something she would be into. I'm actually gonna get her to change into her sleepwear, because she needs to be cozy because she does not feel good. Come on, go sit down. Look at her, she's so enamored by it. I think she's feeling a little better now. Oh look, survived food poisoning. Surviving a storm was difficult, but now the stomach is stronger than ever before. Well, I guess that is the last time she is eating at that diner, at least for the time being. So the movie is over now, so I'm gonna get her to go use the bathroom and take a shower. Maybe she should take a bath just to feel better, because she is just dealing with food poisoning, and that is not fun. Oh, look at her. She's just relaxing. So I'm gonna get her to finish up her bath, and I will see you when she wakes up. So Nova is awake. She's feeling much better. I'm actually gonna get her to go make some food. Have some breakfast, eggs and toast, because you are very hungry, and hopefully this is food that you won't get food poisoning from. Oh, cooking level 3. Okay, so hopefully her food isn't gonna suck that much. Yep, excellent. Okay, well, okay, go clean that up. And I'm gonna get her to text Jacob and Clara just to let them know that she's okay and that she's feeling better. I think she feels a little bad that their plans were cut short, but honestly, they're gonna let her know, hey, it wasn't your fault. I'm glad you're feeling better, and whenever you can, we will absolutely do another hangout. So I'm gonna get her to go on a little jog just to kind of feel better, get the day started. Is it raining? I hope it's not raining. It seems fine. It's not too sunny today, but it's still nice out. Look at this. Look how cute her athletic wear is. Oh, property owner is here for a visit. Okay. Where's the property owner? Are you the property owner? Invite in. I don't think she's done anything wrong, so hopefully he doesn't have a problem with anything. I'm gonna get her to go sit on the couch, I guess. Actually, you kind of need to use the bathroom. Oh, Clara and Jacob are out. Okay, I'm gonna see. Oh, okay, well, I'll get her to go work out using the TV. Yep, don't have enough space. That makes sense. Okay, well, just sit down then and watch TV. I'm gonna get Nova to invite herself. Well, not invite herself. Introduce herself to the property owner. Compliment rental conditions. Because honestly, it is a decent motel. Oh, she's chatting a little bit with Jacob. Oh, well, I'm gonna get her to invite Jacob and Claire to go watch Cinder with her. I guess this is her way of making it up to them that she had to leave the hangout early yesterday. Come on, guys. Are you not gonna hang out? Clara. Okay, well, I'm gonna get her to end the movie then. That's a little disappointing. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Today was a lot of just Nova getting to know Jacob and Clara. But I hope you enjoy. Next episode, hopefully some more stuff happens. I'm probably gonna get Nova to start her job. But until then, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye everyone!